Today I want to talk to you about something very near and dear to my heart, and that is exercise and eating healthy. The world as we know it is growing, and it's not the way that you think. It's growing in waist size. People are more and more obese every single day. And what I mean by obese is that you have a body mass index of 30% and over, and to be considered severely obese is 40% and over. This is something that I struggle with myself. Finding this out was something very shocking to me, just because you don't really ever think it's going to happen to you. But then all of those days that you were like, oh, maybe I shouldn't try hard enough in PE, something that you should definitely try to do. Right now, the United States is 37.7 cases of obesity, and 7.7 of those are severely obese. That's more than a third of the US being obese. That's crazy, right? And we have all these resources available to us, and yet we don't do something to stop it. 17% are children and adolescents. Can you think of all the unhealthy children there are, even though they're running around like crazy? And part of it has to do with what we eat. Being in the United States is that we eat tons of processed foods. Not only processed, but things that we think are healthy but aren't healthy at all. McDonald's is almost on every corner, or some other fast food joint if you don't have a McDonald's around, but they're everywhere, and it's convenient and it's cheap. Who wants to spend an hour making dinner when you can just go to McDonald's for half the price and buy a burger? It's crazy how convenient certain things are for you in the United States. Eating healthy isn't hard at all. There's a lot of things that you should stay away from, including like added sugar, severely processed foods, one of those including bread, which I know a lot of people love, but the downfalls that bread can create for you are a lot more than the benefits. And it really just depends on your body. Some people are better with gluten in their diets, some people aren't. Eating healthy is easy because of the convenience of it. Sometimes you don't even have to cook a lot of food. A great breakfast just might be some scrambled eggs and a lot of fruit. How easy is that? You just have to wash fruit. You don't even have to cook it. So eating healthy really isn't as hard as you think it is. When it comes to dinners, what I do myself is to add a lot of spices, a lot of different depths of taste. And with the resources that the United States has available to them, tons of cookbooks, recipes everywhere online, it really isn't that hard. The benefits of dieting and exercise: not only do you lose weight, of course, but it reduces your risk of cardiovascular disease, improves your health and mood, and that is something that I myself relate to. Whenever I work out and whenever I keep consistent with it, as well as eating healthy, not only do I feel better emotionally, my depression seems to go away, I'm happier, I'm more upbeat, I don't have these giant bags underneath my eyeballs. It just makes you realize that it's within your grasp, and it is within your grasp. On top of everything, you live longer. Isn't it crazy to think that your size actually has to do with your life expectancy rate? Even just 60 minutes a week can be good for you. If you weren't exercising at all before, anything is better than nothing. When you're obese, you can get diabetes, some types of cancer, and if you're a woman, you can have pregnancy-related issues. And if you do get pregnant and you have your child, isn't it going to be crazy to think that you wouldn't be able to keep up with your child running around in the front yard? It's only 300 square feet and you can't even do that, and it's because you're obese. Take the time to do the research and to start exercising. Just going on a walk down the street is exercise. It's something that you didn't do before. Not only that, but it might increases your chances in your employer setting. Employees do discriminate on your size, whether we like it or not. If you're bigger and you have to walk around, why would they even hire you? Because you can't walk fast enough to a certain area, you won't be able to squeeze between certain areas. As much as we don't like it, the United States is very discriminating. If not for yourself, do it for your family or your kids. Do it for your future. And with that, I believe that you can. Exercise and healthy eating are the way to go right now, especially with all these new restaurants opening that are trying to be organic and a healthy run using fresh ingredients. That's something that you should really be looking into, because that's something that you should be doing as well. Thank you.